On behalf of the Fabulous Faces Hockey Club, congrats, Steve!
Steve embodies the meaning of the Distinguished Service Award. When you look at the definition, which is somebody who has impacted our community, that is Steve Perdue.
I would have to say that there cannot be many more people in this state, or maybe even in this country, that are as dedicated to assisting people with disabilities than Steve Perdue. He's a champion of his cause. He truly lives his mission and believes in his mission.
He innately understands the dignity of work and how important that is for all people.
I love business. I love creating opportunities for folks who otherwise may not have those opportunities. And the two go together, to me, to make a perfect job. Grand Traverse Industries is a private nonprofit business that has a mission of creating employment and training opportunities for people with disabilities. For example, we're a manufacturer of trash can liners. We have custodial businesses here and in Mansalona. We do commercial and industrial packaging and assembly for industry. And last year we paid out over $500,000 in wages to folks with significant disabilities. It's always great, in my view, for people to see what GTI does. Not what Perdue does, but what GTI does. But I have a fantastic staff, which allows me to do one of the things that I really love to do, which is business development.
He's kept this company going for 40 years. It's a nonprofit, and it operates not like most normal nonprofits. It operates like a business. He's got people who's worked here for 30 years, 20 years. I mean, double digits type of people who stayed and worked in this business with Steve. That says something about who he is. You don't just have that.
What I really like about him, he thanks you for coming to work. And then, like, I do a job that I have to do. It's my job. He says, thank you for doing this for me. So, I mean, how nice is that?
I think he's deserving of the award because he has done so much to help individuals with disabilities be included into the community and giving them opportunities to work.
I think that Steve needs to not retire until I'm old enough to go with him.
Steve is doing all kinds of things. You know, you could look out and he's on the roof, or, oh, look, there's Steve weeding the garden. You know, you just never know where you're going to find Steve. And he always tells me, it's about the folks, Cindy. Remember, what's best for the folks.
The smiles on the folks' faces is the reward. Faith and family are the center of our life. We have 6 children, and our 25th grandchild is on the way. All of us are together at Christmas. We're fortunate enough to have a place on Beaver Island, and that is that's heaven on earth for the Perdues.
He thinks that his family is the greatest thing in the world and doesn't even seem to realize that as the patriarch, he's the reason why we've all turned out the way we have.
Seeing Dad and his commitment to work and his commitment to home were two things that made a huge impact on me. I'd say one of the biggest lessons he ever taught any of us. He showed how he loved my mother.
One thing that Steve has said over the years is you can get a lot done if you don't really care who gets the credit.
I could always tell from the way he raised us and the way he treated everyone that he felt that all people deserve to be treated with respect and love, and that's something that he taught all of his children, and that's why I think that he's been able to do such a good job.
I can't imagine a better community to be able to have done this in, to work in Traverse City, Grand Traverse region, northwestern Lower Michigan. I love it.
Steve is honest and ethical.
Loyal.
Proud father.
Loving.
Dedicated.
Dedicated, compassionate, professional.
He's an honorable man.
I would have to say awesome.
Steve is awesome.
Very caring.
Genuine.
Honest.
Devoted. He's devoted. Truly devoted to, as they say, to his faith, his family, his friends, work, and community.
I've been blessed.